Everybody, how you doing? I hope you're well. Just want to take this opportunity to have a yarn with everyone around the world and local. Your relationship with your parents as an adult. I have a pretty bad relationship, I'd say, with my parents, except for my stepfather. Well, my dad. He's my dad. He's brought me up since I was 18 months old, 34 years old now. Good relationship. Don't see him as much as I could and should. He's only an hour away. Also, a relationship with your parents as an adult. Like, do you talk to your parents every week? Do you go hang out with your mum, your dad, every week? Even relationship with your siblings as an adult. You find yourself not separated, but distant. Maybe you don't even get along. Maybe as an adult you've come to realise what sort of person your parents are, or even what your siblings are, and realise they're not actually the kind of people that you would befriend yourself or enjoy their company. You know, just because they're your family, you can't choose your family, the blood related to you, but you can choose if you have anything to do with them. People have said to me in the past, yeah, it's harsh that I don't speak with my father, my biological father. You know, we've had things happen in our lives, and I've chosen that I don't need that in my life. So he's not a part of it. Is it tough? On days it can be tough. Don't get me wrong. Everyone, wants your dad, but I have my dad, and I can talk to him whenever I like, about whatever I like. So I don't have that missing father figure in my life because I have him. My mother, we get along. Don't see or don't really talk to her as much as maybe, I don't know, what do you deem an acceptable time frame to talk to the person that brings you into life and brings you up? And then, well, maybe you find that they're not the sort of person, like I said, that you want to know just because who they are. You don't have to like them as a person, to be fair. You don't even really have to love them, but you're brought up to, you've been nurtured, so you love somebody, right? Whoops. Anyway, what's your relationship like with your parents? Do you only have a mum? Do you only have a dad? Do you have no one, but you have someone that brought you up and looked after you, and they took it on themselves to be responsible for you and make sure you have everything you needed and everything you wanted? Don't shy away from being, denying the fact that you need the person or need your parents in your life. Some people don't. Some people can get on just fine without them. I've got on just fine without a lot of support from my parents since probably the age of 16 to 18. I felt like I was sort of drifting away from the support of my parents, even though they were there. I sort of felt a lot of independency in my decisions and what I did, even though they still had the roof over my head at times through then. But I felt I had to grow older than what I was because of the circumstances happening in my family. People might have had that. Some people had to grow up at younger, like 12, whatever, start looking after their siblings. Something I did have to start doing around 14, 15, just through breakages and marriages. See, this, people were like, you're going to be selfish. Parents being selfish, splitting up, breaking up families, but people need to do it for themselves. Yes, kids are involved, it's hard. Staying in it for the kids is not the best. It's worse for your kids. Coming from the kid's side, it's a terrible thing to try to be together for your kids. Don't do it. Don't do it. It can ruin them. Not that I find myself ruined. Maybe I am. I've got some siblings that are pretty bashed up. Bashed up's probably not the right word. Mentally aren't very well because of this sort of thing. But anyway, yeah. What's your relationship like with your parents? Yeah, you see them every week. Shit, do you talk to them every day? Do you still live with them? Do they live with you? That's cool. Oh, you know, they look after you, you look after them. I think that's fair. They changed yours, you changed theirs. Might be going a bit far. Chuck them in a home, 100% chuck them in a home. Anyway, guys, yeah, what's your relationship like with your family? With your parents? Now being an adult. Hey, you might only just be an adult. And you've gone through some stuff. Some deep stuff. And, yeah, check down in the comments. Share a little story if you want to. This is a free area to share. Anyway, all the best. Take care of yourself.